What's going on, guys? My name is Brad with BB's for Breakfast, here to talk to you about what to bring to an airsoft game in the fourth installment of the beginner's guide to the Airsoft Galaxy. I'm sure most of you watching this video right now have probably never played in an actual airsoft game, or you've only played small games with your friends in your backyard and you're kind of ready to take the next step, head out to your local airsoft field and play for a day. Most people, when they first start out, always think they need way more gear than they actually do. I'm here to tell you that you don't need a lot of equipment just to play airsoft for a day at your local field. In fact, you really don't need much gear at all to be able to play. In order to be prepared for your first airsoft game, the only essential gear you really need is a gun, BBs, and proper eye protection. Other than that, everything else is just optional. However, I will give you a few suggestions on some other equipment to consider purchasing here in just a minute. But before we do that, one thing you will need to do before you go out to play is chrono your gun. Most airsoft fields have a strict FPS limit to ensure the safety of other players on the field. This makes it so that no one can come onto the field with a gun that shoots 600 FPS that can seriously hurt someone at close range. You don't need to know exactly what the FPS of your gun is, but you should definitely have a pretty good idea of it before you show up to play at your first game. Once you've got your gun, full seal eye protection, a bottle of BBs, and you know what the FPS of your gun is, now you can start to worry about all the other gear you might want to bring. Keep in mind, most airsoft games are not your 12-hour milsim games, so you don't need to bring 20 pounds of extra gear. Most games at your local field will last no longer than 20 minutes. Here's some gear you might want to consider to bring. Extra magazines, face protection, a set of camouflage, boots so you're not running around in tennis shoes, a plate carrier, chest rig or some sort of vest, a sidearm, gloves, hydration bladder, a helmet or hat, a radio, or grenades. There's a billion different items that you can bring off field, but having a bunch of gear just isn't necessary for small pickup games. If you're worried about showing up to the airsoft field with almost no gear whatsoever, just don't worry about it. Bringing 50 pounds of gear to a game just isn't worth it at all, and you're much better off bringing only the essentials for your first time. We all start somewhere in airsoft, and most of us, including myself, started out just like most of you, with a very tight budget and almost no gear at all. That's going to do it for this episode of the Beginner's Guide. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you better understand what to bring to your first airsoft game. If you did enjoy this video, which I really hope you did, please hit that like button down there, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave those down in the comments section below, and I will answer those as soon as possible. Also, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel for more amazing airsoft videos just like this one. And make sure you also like us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/bbsforbreakfast and follow us on Instagram at bbsforbreakfast. Again, my name is Brad with BB's for Breakfast, and as always, stay classy, airsofters.